What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with C. Just want to take a minute to talk about one of the great people in hockey, Steve Yzerman, and the work he's done as Tampa Bay Lightning general manager in his, fifth year in Tampa. And my thing with Yzerman was, when he was a player, he was a chess master. He was always thinking, 3 steps ahead, or 4 steps ahead, when the average player thinks 1 or 2. And for Yzerman to go out and the way he played the game was to be so far ahead of everyone else, and that was the reason why he's one of the greatest players of all time. Having said that, he's taken that same approach to being the general manager of the Lightning. He's always looking at moves, not just right away, but what can come of it. And I think so often great players may not excel as coaches or general managers, but Yzerman's been the exception of the rule. Part of it was he spent time in Detroit's front office, learned from Kenny Holland, guys like that, to really elevate himself as a general manager. And when you have a great hockey mind, you have a great hockey mind, and it's been molded correctly. With the Illich family, with Holland, being around guys like Mike Babcock, to become a good off the ice person in the game of hockey. And look no further than the trade he's made over the years. Going back 3 years when they made the Steve Downie to Colorado trade, it was Downie, Colorado Downie went to Colorado, Tampa got Kyle Quincy, flipped them right away to Detroit, got a first-round pick. You turned Kyle Quincy into a first-round pick, and then you got Andre Vasilevsky, who's having a really good first year in North America. And even regardless, you were able to parlay into other things. Look, and then this past summer, trading Teddy Purcell to Edmonton, you get Sam Gagner, you flip him right away, you get some draft picks, and then not only that, you open up cap space, and rather than do the dimensional thing and try to sign one big free agent, they got themselves Strawman, they got themselves Brian Boyle. Were able to solidify the depth on the team and go from there. And then that the trade deadline this year, you trade Brett Connolly, you kind of end that experiment. You get 2 second-round picks, and then you use the requisite assets to go get Braden Coburn. Obviously, both Coburn and Connolly are kind of a wash, but you see what he does. He's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that's, I think, the reason why the Lightning will be contenders for a long time. And then even this past year, the draft, trading the extra first-round pick they got to the, I think it was Vancouver, to get, second and third, get more assets, solidify your organization. Likewise, even the St. Louis trade, getting a player that can help you right away in the form of Ryan Callahan, and then, getting a first-round pick back, and, then flipping that first, and, doing some great things. Tampa right now is a legitimate Stanley Cup contender, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong. I'm not saying Tampa is the favorite to win the Cup, but if you don't think they're in the conversation, it's you're shit out of luck. But I think Yzerman got look what Yzerman's done, and then how this team's been put together. He's had 5 years to craft this team. Kind of. It'd be it's 5 years as a GM, 3 years in the playoffs, 2 years out of it, and then drafting well, developing well, making smart signings, and really put a quality hockey team on the ice. You got to tip your hat to him. He's one of the greatest of all time. Very few players epitomize class the way Steve Yzerman has, and he's nothing but class in everything he does, including as general manager. So this one guy's gonna be a big reason why Tampa wins the Cup. Their general manager should definitely be in that conversation. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Steve Yzerman's work as Tampa Bay Lightning general manager. So 2 more episodes for the season and beyond. Thank you, guys.